All right. So, GM and good evening to all our viewers from all around the world. I'm your host, Big Daddy Gaming, and together I'm joined with Chardd. What's up? What's up?
Hey. So yeah, what it's gonna be an exciting night today for our big time stream. So what are we going to cover now, Big Daddy?
Yeah. So tonight we're gonna tackle some of the basics of all the different classes, pocket watches, and also gears. So it's gonna be just the simple or starter pocket watches first, since currently we're still at level 20 and Chard is still at level 16, I think. So we're gonna first tackle some of the starter pocket watches and gears and all that, and then after, as we go on further, we're gonna also update you guys about uh the other pocket watches and gears out there. So yeah, let's get to it, Chard.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go dive into the game now.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm on Singapore Echo.
Yeah. Right. So I'm already here in the top side where the starter pocket watches are located.
Yeah, it's loading.
Right. So again, guys, if you have any questions regarding, what the topic is all about, just uh, chat in our English voice text, and then we'll accompany you guys to and answer them to the best of our abilities.
Mhm. Yeah. Where are you?
Top. I'm at the top. All right, I'll TP you instead. Right. So I think we're gonna start off with the Chronomancer.
Right. Let's go
So
for Chrono. Yeah, let's go.
so as you can see in the skill tree of the Chronomancer, if you guys are still beginners at the game, it's probably quite confusing, right? Since you can see all these types of graphs and all that, uh, which is kind of confusing,
Yeah.
you especially if you really don't know much about the game. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why we're here, so that at least we can help you with some of the basics, right? So I think the best way to use the skill points earlier in the game, uh, is probably minor frostball on
Crossball.
the
Yeah, this one.
frostball, since it was nerfed. I mean buffed from the recent updates, so it is now AOE. So the last time we played this game, minor frostball was was not used that much, since it was kind of like just a waste of energy. So now, since it was buffed, I think minor frostball is a way to go, especially on the early games. But also, we're also gonna upgrade up to the fire blast, where on the left side, I think.
Yeah, Fire Blast.
Fire blast, since it's very effective against mobs, especially when they are swarming up together. So since, and also you're gonna want to get the teleportation, where the summon allies on the far left, and also the minor devolve, since this skill is has a radius, and then reduces the level of the enemy. We're gonna show it to you guys on, and also how the combo works about this. So we're just explaining to you guys, just the basics first.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, but
So
yeah, I heard from the last town hall that they're gonna do some changes in the skill tree. They're gonna make it more easy for new players. Also, some skills will be quest based. So some of the skills will be only available once you completed specific quest.
mm,
Yeah, that's
okay.
one of the discussions from the last town hall that they had. So yeah, I think they're getting ready for new players since they have already invited Japan to try out the game.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. It's good to hear. Since yeah, if you're new to the game, when once you look up the skill tree, it's pretty much confusing,
Mm,
especially all the paths that have come, like the path of energy. You have to get the path of energy number two, and all that types of stuff, which is yeah pretty confusing. So we're glad that big time, kind of like uh revamp or going to revamp the way the skill tree looks like.
mm, yeah.
So
Also, yeah, they mentioned that there's gonna be a female character next month or on the point 26 patch.
yeah,
Yeah.
so we're pretty excited about that. So those of you guys who were asking last week if there's gonna be a female character, so that's pretty positive coming from the town hall meeting from Big Time, the one that the other when was that chart? Maybe 2 weeks ago or
Yeah, last Friday, just last Friday.
just last Friday. All right. So we're glad to hear that there's gonna be female characters since a lot of you guys have been looking for female characters, and they'll definitely look good wearing NFTs in the game. So other than that, we're gonna check out the pocket watches for chronomancers. So in the starter pocket watch, you got only one slot for the gear, right? Oh,
Yeah.
go back to the inventory chart. Yeah, so there's only one slot. So as you progress to a higher level and then you're gonna get a newer or a better pocket watch, uh the slots that will be available will also increase. So let's say for example you got an uncommon pocket watch. So I think there's gonna be two slots or in there depending, actually it's depending on the rarity, right, Chard? Or the
Yeah.
level?
Yeah. So the slots will be depending on the rarity and the level of the pocket watch. And also the added skills, just like the one that you got earlier.
Yeah, so also I'm gonna show you guys. Since in my character I got a fire wave ability unlocked through my gear, I'm gonna show you guys how that works as well. So all right, we're gonna move on to another class. So Chard, we're gonna do the your favorite character, Shadowblade.
I think I have Shadow Blade. Yeah, there. Yeah, for the Shadow Blade is just simple. There are two types of builds here. So you can go for in type, which will be focused on utility skills like shurikens and this explosive kunai and traps. Just don't know if there's a traps here. Yeah. Yeah, but there's a traps here wherein it can slow down enemies and it can set them on fire, also explode. Also, the other build is the physical build wherein it's pure strength. So that will be for this skill sweep the leg, backstab, which is the most highest damage of the Shadow Blade, aside from the traps. Also, the good thing here, Shadow Blade can be really flexible, wherein it can go right beyond the back of the boss, even if there's a lot of enemies, you can use this one. Wherein if he used the ninja leap, the ninja leap is he can jump long distance, and he will leave a dummy, so the enemy will be chasing that dummy instead of him. And he can also have that poof, in enemies can, where's the poof? Oh, I think the poof, where's, did the poof
Gotcha.
has been removed, Daddy?
Yeah,
Or
I'm gonna. Well,
yeah, I think the poof will be included on the different packet watch. Yeah, but the skill tree of Shadow Blade is very direct, and you're gonna easily understand it. It depends on what's your play style. For me, I will go with the physical type, since I like the backstab and having to the flexibility to move around the boss room area. This one is also a new skill, which will be for intelligence build, so more on magic. Yeah, also there's a lot of interesting build with the Shadow Blade. Maybe we can try Big Daddy going on a dungeon.
yeah. So go. We're gonna go back to the poof one. I think they changed it to invisibility, as you can see, uh, in the skill tree. So kindly look it up. It's the first one I think, like at the center. So it is now changed to invisibility.
This is different one, Big Daddy.
What?
Yeah, this is a different skill for
Yeah.
invisibility.
So I think they removed it,
Mm.
or maybe I'm not sure. Since back in the day, it was always together.
Mm.
The backstab, sweep the leg, the ninja leap, and also the dummy that you said earlier. It was called kawarimi, so it's still there as well.
Yeah, no, I don't remember what's the name of it last time.
Yeah, it was kawarimi
Oh,
still.
yeah, yeah, it's cool.
So that's the dummy. So as what Charge said, when you are in enemy range, when you use ninja leap, there's gonna be a kawarimi as well, or the dummy, wherein the enemies attack the kawarimi instead, or the dummy instead of you.
Yeah.
So that's a great combination with poof, so that you can also do an explosive trap beforehand when you lure the enemies inside the range of the trap.
Mm.
So yeah, there's a lot of new skills actually in the different classes. So we're gonna tackle more on that as we go at a higher level, since we can't really see the skills yet, since we're still at low level.
Yeah.
So moving forward, I think we're gonna
Let's go
go
on a
with
dungeon first.
one.
We can go on a
Here we
dungeon
go.
first. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna show you guys real quick. You know the how the skills or the combinations work as well. We're gonna find maybe a low level dungeon, just so that we won't die easily. I mean, so that Chard won't die easily.
Yeah, Shadow Blade is really squishy on the early game.
Or I'm gonna use my chronomancer. You're gonna use the shadow blade.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go low level.
You can use the new packet watch, the one that you got.
Oh yeah. Nah. Next time, next time. I'm gonna use that one next time though.
Yeah, there's
I'm gonna
also daily
find a
bounties. And
yeah. So
this is a new one. Daily bounties and weekly bounties, yeah. Just add this. So let's go.
so yeah, I think you can earn something when
Yeah,
you
gold.
finish the daily quest, right?
Gold.
Oh yeah.
Gold
Since
and
uh
XP.
since gold is important in the game right now, you have to do your dailies and weeklies. So it's not that hard as well. So we're gonna go with level. What level is that, Chard?
Level 3 to 8.
Uh, it's fine.
Hmm.
So again, guys, if you have any questions, just chat on the English voice text. Again, if you're not in the English voice text of YGG Discord, then you can chat on Twitch, Facebook, and all the platforms that YGG has. Right. So now we're inside the dungeon. I'll go in first.
Oh. Can kill them. Let's see.
What skills are available for the what skills are available, Chad? Did you get
Super like
the backstab already or
no. Backstab will be available level 5, I think. Oh, yeah, level 2.
right? So as you can see, since I am way above their level, it's pretty easy. You may think the dungeons here are easy, but it isn't. So you better watch out.
Yes, and Pooh, we just started playing again, but last year when Big Time is still in hype, we play almost 12 to 14 hours a day.
Nah, I played 16 hours a day,
Oh.
so
Yeah, I can't play
didn't
that
get
long.
much sleep.
But yeah, I was able to get one legendary and one space, so it's not bad.
Yeah, Chardd is the RNG god. Me, on the other hand, while playing 16 hours a day,
Oh.
I haven't even gotten a single legendary yet. So, the game is the NFTs that are looted here are RNG based, but I still can't believe that even though we're playing the game for a long time, I still haven't received any maybe some compensation, right?
Oh, oh, just level 8. Yeah.
So that's what happens uh, when you go inside when you're clearly level gap. So take a look, guys. that that's what the screen looks like when you when you die in game.
Yeah.
The good thing about it here is that you can revive your teammates inside. So unlike other MMO games that actually you can't or you need a healer, right? So the good thing about this is that anyone from your party can revive you. As long as
There's a time.
oh, yeah. So there's a limit as to there's a time limit
Hmm.
when you
Oops.
can revive your teammates. So mostly I think it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Also, one interesting thing that they said from the town hall will be the trading system.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a trading system?
Yep. Yeah, a trading system. Which will be on the personal metaverse or the space. So players can like do a vend or place a table there of leave the item which they want to trade, and players can do offer. Hey, arrive me.
Chill, chill. Right. So we got a question from YG Carrot though. What are the best NFTs that you got? So Chard can. I think Chard can answer that one.
Yeah, I got the legendary and couple of epics and rare, but I sold it out last year, almost all of them.
What
So
what what legendary did you get?
shoulder. Oh no, the helm. Call that.
The warrior?
Yeah,
I think that was going for like
this is
500, right? Right?
I sold it for about 750. Yes.
750. Wow.
Yeah, this
So
is the
Chard
only
got
NFT that I'm remaining right now. Only
so Chard
uncommons.
got Chard got legendary helmet. That was a Time Warrior helmet. So it was an orange. So he sold that for $750.
Before
While
the NFTs are not that highlighted, there are no effects. But compare right now, you can see that there's
yeah,
particles. Uh,
there's some effects, but not
yeah,
on the game, right? It's just purely cosmetics.
yeah. It's like this one. It's only uncommon, but the effects is really good.
Yeah, as you can see, as mine as well. It's just an uncommon,
And
but it's glowing.
try
Yeah,
to.
so Chard got that 40K for just 12 hours of gameplay. While the the biggest one I got, the best NFT that I got was that was a epic. I forgot the name though, but I think it was the favorite dagger of Sir Boris. I think that was it. I think it was like, oh no, it was the, yeah, I think that was it. It was $250. I got that one as well, but it sold. I sold it for I think 150. So it's not that bad still though. I also got some armors or the set for uh, a shadow blade. So that was
Oh,
I think for $100 also. But playing the game every day for 12 hours as what Chard experienced, it would probably be worth it, right, Chard?
yeah. Yeah, I also enjoyed it.
Yeah, so the good thing about the game is that if you have friends to party with, you can pretty much enjoy the game because when you enjoy the game, when you enjoy the game with your friends, you know you the time that you spent uh really it goes by fast.
Also, there's a lot of tournaments that's going,
Yeah,
and that's why yeah,
so
it's
back when
really fun to
yeah
play the game.
so back when we used to play maybe 3 or 4 months ago, there were a lot of tournaments that were held uh, from different guilds, right? So YGG also participated in those tournaments. That was why we enjoyed it. We enjoyed playing the game.
Oh, nice level up. And try that invisibility. Let's see if that's a poof. Oh,
So we got
they removed
a
the poof.
question.
It's an invisibility in the. Let me see.
Oh,
Yeah, but I can't run that fast. Too
Uh,
slow.
but it's great. Oh, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
That wasn't the look uh, last time we saw
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. So I think
So we,
backstab will make sense now.
yeah, so we got a question from Senpu. How are tournaments structured for big time? So back when we used to play, or back when the tournament was held, uh, the tournaments there were like a specific
Speedruns.
dungeon to be entered, and
Mm.
then we got actually I think two types of structured tournaments in big time. So
Boom.
we
Uy.
got a I think that we got a fast run, and also we got uh,
Oh, oh.
the fastest dungeon that was cleared, right, Chart? Or
Yeah. Also, protect the princess. Protect the
yeah, also
princesses.
protect the princess.
There's the low level must not die, or unless if that low level die in the higher dungeon, you will be the team will be having a penalty in time, in their
Yeah.
time.
So let's say for example that we're all since this is a 6-man party, five of us are gonna be level 20, and then one of us is gonna be level 1. So that's how the protective princess works. So the level 1 must not die, or if he or she dies in game, there will be penalty points via the time penalty points. So when the princess dies, there's gonna be I think a 10 seconds, right, Chard? Additional time to your
Yeah,
game,
then.
or maybe like something like that. So the speed run also it's from the name itself. So the fastest one to finish the dungeon, uh, wins the round, wins that particular tournament. I think YGG won that one, right, Chart? That's
We're
the
second.
you were second in the
Yeah.
fastest dungeons that were cleared, right?
Oh, for the fastest, yeah. 7 teams got it.
Yeah. So currently there's no PvP in the game yet, but I think it's also in the works since the way they constructed the game. Definitely there would be PvP. So also I think there's gonna be some of guild versus guild like alliances and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
They also covered that from their last town hall. They're thinking adding a coliseum, so it's gonna be like a 1v1 PvP,
yeah.
and they're inside a coliseum.
So which I think was great since all of us I think would love to see the best of the best
Mm.
players go into the battlefield, right? So since clearly there's some hype about uh, playing PvP here, since there's also gonna be prize that's gonna be staked,
Yeah.
since a lot of I'm for sure OG players will come back if there's gonna be guild wars and PvP. So we were looking forward to that as well. But since yeah, so just gonna wait here again for our skills to cool down before we can revive Chard. So guys, if you guys want to join our party right now, we're at Singapore Echo. So you guys can just wait at the water town, and then we'll come pick you up after this one.
Yeah, let's clear this one, Big Daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, and by the way, we're going to have a tournament, YGG, on April 15. So if you want to join, better start leveling up, since that will be having a requirements of level 15. So
Yeah, so once you finish the tutorial, you're gonna be already level 10. So you just have to go to 5 more levels. Five, I think that's 2 dungeons, I think, and then you're probably level 15 by that time. It depends on what dungeon you enter.
oh, nice. Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3 dungeons. I think that will be good for you to be. So, Chart, is there already a prize pool for that tournament, or?
Yeah, I think it's $1,000.
Woo! Hear that, guys? $1,000 for a big time tournament. YGG big time tournament. So for those of you guys who don't have an account yet, I think it's better to create one now and get familiarize
Hmm.
the game so that you guys can join the tournament.
Yes, and po, if you're gonna play solo, yeah, it's hard to level up. Yeah, as you've seen, I'm always dying. But if you are in a party, it will be a lot easier, especially if there's someone else to boost you.
Yeah,
But right now, I'm seeing a lot of players that is coming back, playing big time.
for
So
sure.
some of
Us
them
as
are
well. We're coming
level
back
50 already. Yeah.
since the updates are pretty great. I think that's why some of the OG players came back.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
includes us as well.
Yeah, they're already listening to the community feedbacks. That's a good sign. Also, there's a new monster that will be coming out next month. Have you seen that, Big Daddy?
Actually, no. I've seen the YGG, the not YG, the big time concepts, the art concepts though. The shield NFTs that are coming, all that
Mm,
stuff. But I haven't seen the monsters. Oh,
yeah,
I
that's
think
the latest
I've
announcement.
seen some of the monsters, but not all of it. There's a lot of monsters that are coming up, so
Mm,
it's gonna be fun.
yeah.
The current size of the game, I think, how much is it charged? I think 20 gig or
Yeah,
maybe 30.
at least 20. You need
Yeah, I
at
think
least
it's
20 GB space.
so. Your PC is gonna cry for sure.
Delete some Web 2 games and play
Yeah,
big
delete
time.
some Web 2 games and go for Web 3. But the game is so smooth now, also since current patches. So we're glad that this happened. As you can see in Chart's screen, the graphics are quite smooth, even though it's not on high, right, Chart?
Yeah, it's just on medium settings.
Medium settings. But
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, got a high setting, so the game is pretty looking good. Just make sure that you don't open any other applications when playing the game, so that your game won't crash. I think there's
Hmm.
still an enemy though, since I can't
Oh.
deactivate
Oh.
the
Yeah,
uh,
on the
barrier.
upper part.
I think it's
Here,
above
here.
us.
Uh, yeah, you can trend with the when you're in V. Boom. I'm gonna try this backstab.
It,
Backstab.
yeah, the new effects for the invisibility are great. Chart, if you mind taking a closer look, so that the other guy also so that they can see how
The envy.
how my skills
Oh yeah.
see in real time. So this one is the frost ball. Currently, it's not. We're gonna check it out once we have a lot of mobs right here. We're gonna lure some so that you
Oh.
guys can see it real quick. Bruh.
Dead end. Dead end.
Even if there's still a minimap, you still get lost. I'm just gonna teleport you, I think. Oh yeah. Oh no, never mind. Right.
Also,
So
Big
let the
Daddy,
guys.
they said that there's gonna be a new pocket watch gear that will be
Really?
for multi-class. So one pocket watch gear or one skill can be equipped by multiple class.
Wow.
Also, there's gonna be a new class.
Really? Okay.
Some of
They
them are
haven't said.
teasing that it's gonna be a necromancer or warlock. So
Really?
they might be summoning summoning some
Summoning.
mobs.
Okay. So this skill right here that I'm gonna press is the fire blast. It's an AOE, so let's just lure the creeps right here. Right. So that one was AOE.
Oh, you missed it.
That one was pretty effective against swarming mobs. We also got some skills here that you know has a lot of effect in swarming mobs as well. Got the fire wave, also the fire blast. Also got the minor devolve, wherein the levels, as you can see, they were level 8, but when I used that skill,
Yeah,
they are now level 5.
you can use it again. um,
Yeah, it's going on cooldown. So the only con in minor devolve skill is that you have to be close to the enemy before it takes effect. So since the radius of that skill is small, you have to go inside and get closer to the enemy. Gonna do a 3 of life first. I don't have any life. Right. We're gonna fast run this dungeon faster. We're gonna
yeah,
go ahead.
we're gonna cover up 2 more class.
Gonna just finish this. Okay, so we're gonna speed run. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to the boss room
Yeah, we
instead of
can just pass by them.
just jump below.
Oh, okay.
You have invisibility as well, so
Yeah, but if I'm in the I'm slow.
right. So that was a new effect that they put in the invisibility, right? So
Mm,
since back when we used to play, invisibility was just it makes you invisible and not
mm.
makes you walk slowly. Yeah, so I think we're gonna finish this one. We're gonna use time, the minor revolve, and
Hey, we're running.
then we're gonna finish this fast. So as you can see, if you guys saw that, mobs immediately died with a combination of minority fall. So the strategy here when you go to a higher level is that, as you can see, the turrets, I want to destroy the turrets first before anything else, since turrets are painful, especially on the higher level.
No NFT.
No NFTs, so that's common. It's better to not expect NFTs rather than expecting it, right?
Let me try if.
So we got a question for Sudo.
Oh,
From
okay.
Sudo, are they going to add a gun weapon to the quantum fixer? Actually, I think it's in the works as well, since they're giving us leaks. Uh, they're giving us leaks in their Discord server. So hopefully, there's uh, it's gonna be a gun weapon soon. That would be good. A gun and a shield. Maybe the gun is two handed though, because it was uh the art concept that I saw was it was a big gun. I think that was two handed. So Senpu said that Bibs is still wondering how the bed works. So I think the beds are just purely cosmetic, right, Chard?
Yeah, yeah, cosmetics. So I think it's the best time to start playing the game. Also, they said on some alpha from their last town hall. They said that they're going to add more uncommon decoration for the space. So I think more NFTs will be dropping on lower levels, but that will be
Yeah.
for cosmetics and decorations only of the space. So it's gonna be the furnitures.
Right. So I think we're gonna go to the quantum fixer class now, right?
Yeah. Just
Gonna move into the quantum fixer skill tree.
oops. Chrono.
There's no bad gameplay, Karat. It's just purely cosmetic. All right, Sudo, you can join us. So just head on to Singapore Echo. Again, if you guys want to join, just go to Singapore Echo in Watertown so that we can invite you. All right,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go ahead and give you guys a brief explanation about uh, the skills that we're gonna get in a quantum fixer. So I think it's self-explanatory that the quantum fixer is the healer of the group. So
Mm.
the first thing that or the support of the group, especially now that I think they buffed almost all of the skills that quantum fixer has, and also there's a lot of new skills that have come as well. So first we're gonna go to the top left and put skill points in light heal. So it heals all players under your maybe an area, right, Chard?
Yeah.
So
So
also there's heal beam. So basically the skills here are pure heal. So you can check the graph. There's healing aura where when active, it heals friendlies within the radius of the healing aura. Plus, I think for a time it lures enemies, right, Chard? If they haven't nerfed
I
that one,
think
that's
that was already been removed.
that was already been removed.
Yeah.
My bad. Uh, healing aura right now is just purely healing now. So back when we used to play, healing aura was used also to
Lure.
taunt the enemies or to lure it. to lure. So also we got the heal beam, so it fires a beam that heals any ally that passes through. So as what I've said, it's all healing, but they got some new uh, healings as well, new skills as well. So again, also there's instant revive, where it instantly revives downed allies. So let's say, for example, what happened to Chard right there when he got the black and white screen, right? So instead of pressing E, you're just gonna have to drag the instant revive skill onto Chard, put him inside the circle, and then press it, and then he will instantly revive. Since we can't, uh, let you guys see some of the skills, since we're low levels, we're just gonna, as we go on a higher level, we're gonna let you guys see what the skills are on a higher level. Right. So next, I think we're gonna go to the last class. Uh, it's gonna be again Char's also favorite character, Time Warrior.
Yeah. Where's my pocket watch? Yeah. So Time Warrior is like the balance class wherein it can tank and it also has a good damage. Also, so it's like a tank support wherein if you can see on the skill tree. Oh no, it's the wrong pocket watch. Up there. So for this one, this will be the taunt. Wherein yeah, it you can aggro, get the aggro of those enemies that on the area near you. So the higher the enemy attention, the higher the aggro rates or the lure. Because some of the mobs are can't be lured. It depends on their stats as well. And yeah, for this one, this will be the barbarian shout. It's stuns enemies. Oh, this one is not an enemy. Yeah, but it stuns and the enemy, but stuns the enemies for for about 5 seconds. And once you stun the enemy, you can use the whirlwind. So it's gonna be a free hit for you. So whirlwind lasts for only I think 3 seconds. Yeah, I think it's only lasts for 3 seconds, but it deals good damage, good DPS damage to help your teammates. And this blood spray aura is also a support skill. So if I use this and whenever I hit an enemy, there will be an radius that if there's a teammate inside that radius, they're gonna be healed. So it's like I'm life stealing, and then they are healing for a small amount. So it depends on the damage as well. As you can see, that Big Daddy is healing for 5, 4, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So Time Warriors are, probably the dopest characters in Big Time. So, but I think
depends
that's
on
gonna
your
be
playstyle.
yeah. It depends also on the freestyle, but also when the new class will be up, I think there's gonna be another OG character that's gonna be played. Because as what Chard said, Time Warriors are pretty good, especially when you're solo queuing or
Mm.
solo dungeoning. Us because of the skills that are pure damage, and it's very tanky.
Yeah, it depends on your build.
Yeah, it depends on your build as well. But usually, even though if the build is not uh not really, let's say it's a mixed build with damage and tank, it's still pretty good. Sorry, we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do one more dungeon, and then after that, we're gonna show you guys what the personal metaverse looks like since last stream last week we didn't get the chance to show you guys, you know, the the personal metaverse since there were some stream issues. So
Mhm.
again, guys, if you want to join uh the party, just hop into a Singapore Echo, and then we'll do I think one or two dungeons.
Oh,
Right. So I think Sir AC is here as well.
let me. I can't see him. Let me go down.
His name is Decipher Zero.
Yeah, maybe he's on town.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sudo is here as well, and you haven't invited him. Right, Sudo is there.
Wonder when are they going to add friendlies?
What do you mean, friendly?
Yeah, friend. Just like with some MMORPG that you can add friend.
No, I think. Oh, they haven't put in yet.
Yeah. So you can see if someone's playing on which server.
For sure. And also, I think they put in other emotes as well. Like I think you can earn those emotes. I think they're also NFTs, right? If you check your cosmetics, I think there's also emotes that are gonna be. I think I saw two or three emotes that were not used regularly, and then when I saw the marketplace, it was NFTs instead.
Where are you, AC? You need to be in the town so we can add you. Or maybe you're still on the tutorial.
Yeah, so if you guys are still on the tutorial side, we can't invite you actually. So you have to be able to finish, I think, one dungeon when you're outside the water town, so that your party list can be, you know, uh, can be seen. So the good, so one of the other good things that are that this game has is chart. If you mind keeping, I'm gonna show the guys real quick. So in other MMORPG games, you can't really reset the skill points or the stat points, right? So one other thing about this game is that it only costs like 1,000 gold for you to be able to reset your skill points and also the stat points. In other MMORPG games, it's it's costly resetting the skills, or maybe there's some items that are gonna be needed in order to reset. But in this game, it's just gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
you can
since
easily experiment some skill builds.
yeah,
It's, you just need to.
that's the way how we experiment skill builds, by resetting it and going to dungeon runs and all that before we're gonna head into before we're gonna use that one permanently. So I think Sir AC is still at tutorial. So again, if you guys want to join, just chat in the English voice text. Then we're gonna accompany you inside the game. So I think no one. I think nobody's gonna play yet. So we're gonna head on to. I think we're gonna head to one dungeon first,
Yeah.
so that Sir AC can finish his tutorial first.
Also, we are giving out some pass. So if ever want to play the game and you don't have any pass yet, we can provide some pass.
Yeah.
Um,
So I think we can give out three, right, Chard?
yeah, two pass.
Two?
Yeah,
Oh, two. Sorry. So we're gonna be giving out two Ruby passes. So if you guys wanna play the game, just maybe chat Charred, or what do you think? Do they chat you or
Yeah,
DM you?
they just need to register an account to open loot.
Yeah. So again, I'm gonna send in the minimum specs for the game. I think minimum specs. Right. So I'm gonna send the minimum specs for the game because you need, so as you, if you guys head on to English voice text, I sent in the minimum computer requirements for the game Big Time. You guys want to play or maybe just explore Big Time, we got 2 passes available.
I think we can go look for a dungeon while waiting.
Yeah, I'm still looking right now. There's only 1 to 9. Uh, we're gonna let them see a higher level dungeon
Oh,
so that at least they can
okay.
experience it through through the stream, how
Okay.
hard the dungeon in higher levels are.
Just need to
We're
buy
gonna
pots.
go
Let's maybe let
at
me.
least at least 11 to maybe 16. I
Just
think
buy
that
pots.
range would be fine though. We're not gonna go into 20, or else we're really not gonna finish the boss. So this is a big map. So what you guys see is just the water town, and the left side, I mean this area that we're roaming right now is I think, what's it called, the forest, I think. I'm not sure. I forgot what the name is called here.
Yeah. Just wait for me and just buy pots.
Okay. All right. There's 11 to 16 here. I'm gonna teleport you guys again. This skill I'm using, teleport, is one of the perks of being a chronomancer. You can teleport your allies everywhere, but it has a 145-second cooldown. You have to use it wisely
Yeah.
since the cooldown is high.
Loading. I hope we can get some NFTs. NFTs.
For sure. I just want a legendary.
Hmm.
Not a title though. Not a title. I don't want no titles in my NFTs, because legendary titles are not that great. It's better if it's at least a helmet or some or a weapon. Weapon would be great,
Hmm.
especially the new one though, the one-handed sword. That one was great. So now we are in an 13 to 16 dungeon. So this would be kind of hard for Chard and Sudo, and also for me as well, since I'm only a tournament.
Have you seen the new town? They said that they're gonna open the new town as well.
New town? Where is it located though?
Have you seen the other side of the river?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Also, yeah, there's gonna be a mount. It's like a
Mount.
yeah, that's like what we thought last week.
With more and more becoming like World of Warcraft. It's pretty great.
Games are loud.
So the map in Big Time is still really big. We've only shown you like two parts of the dungeon, the map yet. So there's still wasteland and the icy part. So once we get into a higher level, we're gonna show you guys where the wasteland is located, and also the icy as well.
Yeah, hopefully
It's
next week.
yeah, hopefully next week. We're gonna grind more about the game so that we can level up fast in order for us to let you guys see what what the dungeons are on the other side. Because I think right now in Wasteland you have to be at least 20 or 20 plus in order to let
Oh,
the
nice.
it won't be hard to be that hard. I think we're gonna do a fast run right
Yeah,
here.
let's go. So we need more data points.
Yeah.
So this is our quest data points. We need to kill monsters using our skills.
Still have 8 minutes.
Oh, there's a ring.
We
That's
need 3 more points.
nice.
Nice. Oh my
So
god. I hate this quest though.
yeah, this is a new quest, right?
Yeah, it's a new quest. This is a hard quest right here, especially if you're low level. Good thing is we got on lower level dungeon, so it's not that hard. But when you're level 20 plus here, it's gonna be frustrating. Eh,
Boom.
And if you guys have any questions about the game at all, uh, just type in the chat
Mhm.
and we'll answer it in the best of our abilities.
Have you tried playing the game with controller or joystick?
Is it supported? Controller supported already?
They said that they you can just bind some keys, but on the next patch, they will release an update that is the game will be fully supported by controller.
Nice.
I think if that's gonna happen, I'm gonna play more since I can just laid back while playing.
Yeah, because playing uh, in your computer is quite. Is also kind of like your back's gonna hurt and all that.
Yeah,
So it's better playing it live. Didn't know about that, but I'm glad.
that's why if you want to know more about the game, you should attend those town halls since they are answering a lot of questions, community questions.
I think they're gonna hold a town hall. I think next week or
I think it's every first week of the month.
first week of the month.
I or remember the schedule, or it depends.
It's
But for sure, I'm gonna play more since I want to join that tournament. Do you have your team already, Daddy?
what?
Do you have already your team?
My team?
Yeah, for the tournament.
I don't have players sooner than I thought. When was the? I think it was April, right? April.
Yeah. April 15.
Head on out, destroy the generator. And so I think the most ideal
Oh,
party composition in these this one, especially with the new updates, is I think maybe two warriors, uh, two chronomancers, maybe one shadow blade and one, right? Since I think that one is the most balanced. Them.
yeah.
Maybe three time warriors, because I
Yeah.
think shadow blades are not that kind of effective, especially on higher level dungeons, unless you have the traps or the other uh, gears that are required in order to kill mobs effectively. Since
But I think with those new skills and that they have added, um, Shadow Blade will be effective on late game.
yeah, for sure, especially with the traps and all. But I think the most effective way and also fastest way is to have AOE classes.
Yeah,
Uh, Shadow Blades are I think most effective when it's a 1v1 and all.
for
But
boss
when the
rooms.
especially boss rooms, yeah. But when the PvP starts showing up, for sure there's gonna be a lot of Shadow Blades that are gonna rise
Yeah.
in their graves, especially that combination with backstab disability one for sure. That one would be the most used class in PvPs.
Yeah, hopefully they also can fix the critical for Shadow Blade. Uh,
Sure.
I think the multiplier is not yet that accurate.
Right, so players in range. We're gonna head into the boss room. Just gonna speed this one out. Hey, where's the boss room here?
On the other
This
side,
side. The map is still confusing though.
yeah, it's really big. They added a feature wherein you can continuously go in a different dungeon, right, without going out.
Really?
I think I saw that on a post on Twitter that you can just instead of going out on the dungeon, you can just jump over to the next one.
How though?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Maybe once we're on a higher level, we can see that new update. Also, the new map, the new dungeon. I haven't tried it yet. Have you seen that the Mami or the in the desert?
Nah, I haven't seen that. That would be quite. You're not gonna go out anymore. I think that would be, let's see about that as to what effects that would be that that would come
Hmm.
when we do dungeons like those. I think it's gonna be faster though. The way you finish dungeons is gonna be faster since you're gonna be moving to another dungeon quick.
Yeah, you don't need to find a new dungeon and waste time.
For sure, for sure. Because finding decent dungeons is quite hard, especially on a higher level.
Yeah.
Because some of us, have tradition, especially when you're on a dry run, or you're not having any NFTs for a couple of dungeons now, so you have to change servers and all that, even though the game is pretty much RNG. So, but the tradition still remains. Who's not yet on the?
Sudo. Yeah, Renz, we're still on the same server. Maybe you can come with us and flex those NFTs that you have.
For sure, Renz is one of the OGs that are playing big time as well. So
Alright, guys. So let's go.
Sudo, let's go Sudo.
Oh, so let's go. Hey, what's up, Spicer?
Right. So we're gonna kill this boss real quick, and then we're gonna show you guys what we missed on the last week's episode. We're gonna show you a quick peek at the metaverse side, since we haven't really explained it that much.
Yeah. There's a lot. Yeah. Those are elemental boss.
This is gonna be quick and easy.
Yeah, for you,
Nice.
for you. Yeah. Since they're on higher level in their gap.
So we need 17. It's, so
Oh,
what Chart is doing is a great strategy. You're gonna want to attack the turrets. Oh my god. You're gonna want to attack the turrets first before anything else.
top destruct.
And also evade.
Yeah, Spicer, play big time. Let's play big time. There's going to be tournament, two tournaments for YGG.
I don't have any energy though. Oh, I think the slow is B right now. Like,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna nerf that one as well. Since once you get inside the lower, yeah, you're it's not walking either. Like it's purely stuck in the area that. Uh,
5 more. Don't have mana. Ay, iba pala yung kulay nun. Yeah, this shield is gonna be breakable by magic. Kill this one, Big Daddy.
but
Kill this one. This shield.
don't have any mana though. Eh, As you can see, guys, we're having a hard time finishing the dungeon. So it's what you expect as you go to a higher part of the game. So the higher the level, the harder the dungeon.
Hello guys.
Need one more. I think it's on the other side.
Yeah. Oh. No, 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 no.
It's a bill bug. We're gonna go to the chest.
Yeah, that's a cool soundtrack right now compared before.
Yeah, they definitely changed it.
Someone is asking from their town hall if there's a Spotify playlist of the soundtrack. NFT, no NFT.
NFTs.
No fragment.
There's a fragment. Nice. So the fragments, uh, as you can see, what Chardd has looted. There's a NPC that's gonna be used when you redeem those fragments. So either you get a chance to redeem an NFT, which I think it has maybe 10% chance of getting an NFT,
Yeah.
or in the on the other hand, it's gonna be an item, maybe a mystic item. What you call the pink one? I think that was a mystic one, right, Chard?
Yeah. So Sudo is the most looter of the game. He looted a lot of item. This is a good feature that they also added once you completed the dungeon. Shows the time you spent inside the dungeon, total XP, the damage, and also the loots.
Yeah, for sure. That one was a pretty great addition to the game. Gonna do some double checking here to see if we missed some of the items. Right.
So this one, let's go. So Renz is in the water town. Let's see.
Richard?
Renz is at water town.
Right.
I think.
Bro, you got my town portal.
No, I used just summon you.
Alright, we're gonna sell these items quick. So we're gonna check first the personal metaverse card. So this is my metaverse right here. So since I don't have any space, I we can't enter another part of the metaverse, which is located this side right here.
Yeah.
So we have to.
Where are you, Big Daddy? I'm not seeing you in the space. Or you're. I
I think
think we can
you're
go
not.
out. Whose space is this?
That's mine though. Wait, let me go out.
Where are you? Oh, there. Hey.
Right. So this is the area right here where we need to have a space so that it will be connected, and then that is where you can put in your decorations,
Mm-hmm.
like the chairs, the desks, the bed, and all that stuff. And also, I think that is where you can display all of your NFTs as well. And the good thing about this personal metaverse uh, patch is that you can have your own personalized stash or inventory where you can put items uh, in that area, or a personalized bag, if you may. And also on the other side, right here, we also have craftings. So you will be able to craft a certain, gem. Let's say, for example,
Mm-hmm.
sample the fire, the poison, uh, the life steal, which are pretty great, especially the life steal one. When you're a warrior, right? So I think that would be a great combination. But we're gonna tackle more about that later on the game. So there are a lot of gems that are here. So these are pretty new. We got, shock gems, the gem of attraction, repulsion, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
the
the higher the tier, I think the more items or ingredients you need or require in order to craft the items. So Chart, if you have any more addition about that.
yeah, the based on the last town hall as well, they said that once the beta phase has opened, they need a lot of players to play the game. So since they are going to have a event for crafting, so you can
Nice.
craft some. It will be a race to craft a unique item. So that will
Yeah,
be one of one. So yeah,
that would be pretty hard though. Like
so it's gonna be
that
a
will
team
that
effort.
that feat will not be achieved very easily, since as what you guys saw there, the higher the level of what you're crafting is, the higher the ingredients, or the ingredients that are needed. So where is a Sudo and Rensto? I think they're gone.
Oh, Renz told he has a space. Maybe he can.
Oh,
in here
nice.
in the
Maybe we
water
can,
town,
you know,
so we can
so
explore.
that the viewers can also see what the space or what the yeah, what the space looks like instead.
We're on Singapore Echo on Water Town.
Yeah, so I think Renz is already logged in. So we're gonna check. Uh, we're gonna let you guys see what a space looks like. So hopefully he has some decorations there as well, so that it would be pretty good. It, it's here.
Oh yeah, the door's open now. Cool.
Nice. Yeah. So as you guys can see, the door is open, but there's no NFTs yet.
Yeah, that NFT set Renz is wearing is, I think that's uncommon, right? It's only uncommon.
The sword or
The set, that's, oh, epic.
no? I think the body is a chronomancer. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's a cheap looking chair right there. So you can it's like very own room, but instead of uh uh it's purely NFTs right here where you can flex uh anything.
Oh, you have that different emote as well.
Yeah, so
Hopefully we can get those new NFTs as well, Big Daddy. So
yeah, for
we
sure.
need to start
Maybe
grinding again.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
I have backloop too. Backloop.
I only got this emote right here, the crying one. So there's gonna be chairs, like what I said, guys. There's chairs, there's beds, and there's alchemy desk and all that stuff. That's gonna be presented as you go further to the game.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think that is gonna be it. Heard? What do you think?
yeah. So if you have some questions, you can just drop it on the chat, and maybe we can cover more contents of the game next week.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We're just gonna head out uh, to the portal. Real quick.
So next month is gonna be exciting for Big Time, since also they said that you can already customize the looks of your character.
Really
Yeah.
nice. I finally my character will finally have a beard in game.
The real daddy shark in game.
All right, so I think that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna tackle more about possible updates or uh more about the game. Hopefully next week.
Mm, yeah, for sure. There's a lot more to
Yeah,
cover with the game. This is only, we're just starting. So it's good that we started on a low level, so you can see how to start the game.
yeah, how the progress works
Yeah.
basically.
So probably
We'll
next week
be
we're on level 30, right?
yeah, hopefully.
Let's see.
Once we're gonna grind more, hopefully we're gonna be level 30 by next week.
Friends will boost us.
Right. So,
Yeah,
Charlie, do you mind switching to your machine?
yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right. So I think that's it for today, guys. We're gonna tackle or we're gonna we're gonna tackle more about the game. Hopefully next week. So you guys can follow us on our Twitch streams. We got twitch.tv slash Big Daddy Gaming and Charred as twitch.tv slash Charred XYZ.
YZ.
And also don't forget to, follow all the YGG social media platforms uh, that are here. And we'll see you guys again next week. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
GG's.
GG's.